Hi guys! So here it is. Here's my fancy runway walk. There is the uniform. I even did my scarf today. You can tell. It's not that great. How are you guys? I made it through week 4. Today is the end of day 25. Guys, I gotta tell you, it was a lot of fun seeing everyone in their uniforms. One of my very good friends in class, Murphy, did not get his uniform. So it was sad that he was the only one in class that wasn't wearing the uniform. But we'll see him. I think he got his after class today. So he'll be in uniform next Monday. Yeah, so it was an okay day. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a little bummed out. We did not get our bases today. Guys, I'm sad. I just want to know my base. And it's scary that like they're being held up for some reason. That makes me think that they offered us a base that they really shouldn't have, and they don't know what to do now. Or I don't know, it's scary. I'm thinking maybe I'm not gonna get the base I wanted. It's like, and I can't do anything until I know. And hopefully we'll get it on Monday. But they even, the instructors today were even saying, we're supposed to do this one class about your bases on Wednesday. We'll just have to cancel it if we don't know by then. We're still not gonna know next Wednesday? Like, guys, we only have, I don't know, 19 more days in training or something like that. Like, you're not going to let us know until like day 10 or something. Like, we have to find a place to live. We have to know where we're moving to. We have to make arrangements. It's getting crazy. I don't know. And I'm stressed, and I'm stressed. So that wasn't ideal. I don't know. The rest of the day it went fine, and we got lots of information about our work trips this weekend, and I think I know what to expect for the most part, but that's still nerve-wracking too. I don't know, it's a weird day. It's just weird. Let's just talk about my outfit. Huh? Do you like it? The lady took it in here, so that's nice. It finally feels like it fits a little bit. I think I didn't get my shoes today. They're lost somewhere. I don't know. They say they were delivered. They weren't. I don't have them, so I have to wear my really uncomfortable ones to on my work trip on Sunday. So I don't have much of a choice. Hopefully they'll show up on Monday. I don't really know. They're $90 Clarks, so it's kind of a bummer that they're missing in action. It's just not my day, guys. Just not my day. So let me tell you what happened just before lunch. This may have been a contributing factor to it being a weird kind of day. We had a class today. I believe it was called Crisis Incident Resource Management, something like that. It was basically a class about if you are to have a really traumatic experience at work, the tools that you can use and the resources that are available to you to deal with what happens afterwards. And our instructor, the one that I talk about a lot that I love to death, the male instructor, he's been with the company for a really long time as a flight attendant, and he actually was based in DC on 9/11. And he had a particular route that he used to do. And on 9/11, he had been flying the route that crashed into the Pentagon like the month before. And he just told us about the experience dealing with that and having some survivor's guilt from that and the trauma that came afterwards. He was actually he went back to work something crazy like 6 days after 9/11. Like, was already, I don't know how many of you guys were around then. I know some of you are pretty young, but that's insane to me. And the story he told about the flight attendants on the flight that he knew very well, the captains and the first officers on the flight that he knew very well, just the things he told us about them, and the story, full on ugly cry. 5 minutes before lunch, the entire class full on ugly crying. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I'm not much of a crier. I do have my moments, but everyone was just really touched and really just kind of, it was intense. It was really, really intense just to hear what he had gone through, to hear, you know, the possibilities of that kind of thing, the ramifications, how it has a ripple effect through the company, how we felt so much for him and so much for the people he had lost. And another instructor shared a story of someone she lost that was also a flight attendant, and it was rough. I don't know. You know, he said he kind of hates doing that class because it's such a bummer. But it was important to hear it, and I thought that he was really brave and for sharing his story and kind of talking about his struggle, and it just made me admire him even more. He's such a great guy, and he's so funny, and he's such a great instructor and teacher and mentor, and I just love him all the more today. But it took me a while to I don't know, to just, maybe it's still kind of affecting me, because, you know, we've all had traumatic experiences in our life, and I don't know, it just kind of bonded us all as a class. And when you see someone ugly cry, it's kind of a sharing moment. So I think it just, that, and then we came back and we found out about the no bases, and it didn't seem like it should be that big of a deal in the scheme of things after something like that, and it's really not. But it was a weird day. It was weird. So sorry if I'm a little down, sorry if I'm a little not my usual dorky self, but that's kind of why. Yeah.